It's time I teach you how to truly breed abilities. Step 1. You need to find the ability that is not exclusive to the PAL, but is only learned by the PAL. The only outliers to this is the ability Dark Wisp, Poison Fog, and Poison Shower, as they are abilities learned by several Faybreak PALs. You can find these abilities on the website in the description down below. Search for active skills and then look for the abilities that are labeled as non-fruit and non-locked. That will indicate it's breedable. However, for a shortcut, I will provide you with all the abilities that are breedable. Megaton Implode is also included on this list, but I did not provide it in the picture, unfortunately. Let's begin. In this example, I will be doing the ability known as Meteor Rain. This ability is unlocked at level 60 and learned strictly by Jetragon. With that being said, I will wholeheartedly suggest to you that you breed Jetragon with itself until you obtain a level 1 Jetragon with the ability Meteor Rain. This will act as a component PAL for future breeding. The reason behind this is that due to how breeding abilities is calculated, you do not want to have multiple abilities on the parents, as the ability Son the offspring are rolled as one out of the total amount of abilities the parents have. Here I need another male Jetragon that has its default abilities, as my current male Jetragon has approximately 20 abilities. This is so that when I place the male Jetragon in the pen, it will only have its default abilities, which is maybe 8 in total. That decreases my overall amount of eggs that need to be hatched to receive a level 1 Jetragon with Meteor Rain. Let's look at the ones I've caught. I have 1 male and 2 females. This is good, as I needed a male with default abilities. When I say default abilities, it is specifically meant towards the abilities that are learned by Jetragon, including the breedable active skill and ability, Meteor Rain. Now let's slot these bad boys into the pen. We now just have to wait. But here's a hidden tip. Try to slot multiple pairings of Jetragons into your pen to speed up your chances of receiving a level 1 Jetragon with Meteor Rain. It's been about 20 minutes, and I'd like to see my results. Collect your eggs from your pens and hatch them. What we are looking for specifically is the ability Meteor Rain. Okay, after hatching our eggs, we now have at least 1 Jetragon that's level 1 with Meteor Rain. This is a huge milestone, as we can now use this as component to breed out the unwanted passives through mass hatching. Click the link in the corner for a guide on how to breed passives. Important tip: you must ensure that you do not allow your new pals with the newly breeded ability to not advance past level 6. When any and all pals advance past level 6, they learn a new ability. This will greatly hinder your chances of receiving your desired ability, as you'll need to go through more eggs, as this level advancement adds to the overall abilities the pals learn, which then means the overall amount of abilities needed to be factored through. Believe it or not, I began to panic here, as I thought I had accidentally slotted in the Meteor Rain Jetragon, but thankfully I didn't. It's actually in my pal box. And yes, it's still level 1. Now, we take your newly acquired level 1 pal that has your desired ability, and now breed it with another pal to get your desired offspring. Here, I will be breeding it with an Elfidrian that I had breeded in the past. To obtain a Jormuntide, this Jormuntide will be the offspring of the 2 parent, in which I will be breeding the ability Meteor Rain onto the Jormuntide. Be sure that you select the correct gender, as breeding rules still apply. Male and female, but this time you have the addition of the specific ability. Also, if you are interested in having the correct passives on He-Pale, you need to be sure you have that as well. Breeding perfect pals is complicated, but once you have the building blocks, or what I call them, components, then you will be set for life. When it comes to your ideal pal, you will be wanting to have the specific ability on the offspring with the ideal passives. Be sure to have the passives breeded prior to having the ability on your offspring. Does that make sense? Let's say, for example, you have VLSD on an Anubis. You want to breed that level 1 Anubis with this level 1 Jetragon to then have an offspring with VLSD, Meteor Rain. the same applies. If you want an Anubis with Meteorine with VLSD. Alright, let's test our results from the Jetragon and Elphidrian combination. We should receive a Jormuntide with Meteorine. As you can see, we have narrowed down our eggs needed to receive our ideal PAL with Meteorine. This is due to having as little abilities to breed through as both PALs are level 1. This is a 1 in 4 chance to receive a PAL with Meteorine. However, the number of eggs required grows larger depending on if we're looking for passives with the breeded ability. And then the number then grows even larger if looking for a PAL with the ability, passives, and perfect IVs. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. I hope this video has helped answer your questions in regards to how to breed abilities. Please leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and be sure to like the video and subscribe for more PALWORLD content. Share this video with your friends so you all can obtain the most overpowered PAL in existence. The next couple of minutes will be a demonstration of my raid world. In this world, I have my most powerful PALs saved over from my main world. That was my starting platform for breeding all of these ridiculously overpowered PALs. There will be no more breeding content in this video moving on from here. Thanks for watching and enjoy.